things down a bit. Welcome, Sassy. Welcome, Error. Wow, you've already platinumed Ragnarok. Jesus. I started Ragnarok. That's about it. That's all I've done. Let's flippy floppy over here. I'm finally on camera. Amazing. That was way more bubbly than I expected it to be. Mira's back with a fringe and a drink. I forget that other people call bangs fringe. But yes, fringe and drink. You'd be correct. Yes, liquid death. Yeah. I was lazy and didn't want to drink normal water, so I just grabbed this out of the fridge and ran up here. It's fine. It's fine. My diet's fine. Or bangs, yes, that. Yes. I think fringe sounds cooler, honestly. We are back with more, yeah, with more Blackwell Epiphany. Last time Era told me to get the fuck out. So. It's super short. My hair, yeah, it's a little bit shorter than I wanted, but that's fine. That'll just mean that I can wait longer before my next haircut. So, it's all good. It makes the cutest little ponytail. Which flavor? It is Berry It Alive. I really like the berry flavor the best for some reason. Since I don't have a console and only play on PC, can't do Ragnarok yet, so I just finished the Valkyrie quest. Is this loud for anybody else? Okay. Buried Alive. That's a band. It's also a flavor, and it's berries. It's Berry It, so it's BERRY space it. I guess it wasn't loud for you guys. Hold on. Let's make adjustments here. There we go. Previously on this game, we did like a little tutorial mission, not important to the overall plot. And then, a random man just got shot in front of us. So, we gotta go figure out who he is. I've only had plain and mango. Oh no, this one's far superior. I can't tell you why, it just is. This is our first time seeing our apartment, and we get a new angle this time. Wedding photo.
My parents' wedding.
Oh, right.
It's the only picture I have of them. They look so young.
I love that they put this in every game. Oh, we can see Joey.
Auntie Lauren and me. This was just before all the troubles began. The last article I ever wrote, and the first ghost I ever saved.
Look at us. Collecting memorabilia. What else do we have? Nah, Christmas picture.
Grandmother Patricia, my dad, and Auntie Lauren. I never met my grandmother. I don't think she was ever prepared for, well, this.
His soul got ripped in half. Oh yeah, his soul got ripped in half. Yeah, a man was shot in front of us, and then his soul was ripped in half.
It's a picture of me and a former coworker of mine.
Yes.
Jeremy was
correct.
A friend, kind of. I never did get to know him well. Not when he was alive, anyway.
And then we had a flashback of the Countess and Madeline meeting Joey for the time. That's right, yes.
This man's name is Danny Marconi.
True.
I only met him briefly, as a very old man.
Oh, we saved the Danny Marconi picture. We got more.
For months, I expected the police to come breaking down my door. But it's been a year and nothing.
Fucking Gavin. This is about the people we killed in the last one. Is this the 2014 one? Yes. Yes, it is.
This article is about the Meltzer Foundation. I suppose they did some good in the end, but the death toll was too high.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were getting people
There's
dead.
no point in taking the poster around with me.
Take the poster! Put it in your pocket.
That
Become
painting is
unhinged.
almost 60 years old and was never taken care of much to begin with. I shouldn't move it. It's an empty coffee.
Fine.
It's frayed and chewed through. It's not good
Wait, why do we have a dog leash? We haven't seen our dog. Do we have a dog? No, it was our neighbor that had the dog.
I've already...
Why the fuck do we have a dog leash? Do we have a dog now?
I can't go to bed yet. Or rather...
Okay, fine. murdered man. Perhaps the police know something. Alright, time to call Durkin then.
There's no answer.
Alright, never mind. Time to personally visit Durkin and bother him.
Thank God the coffee stands are still open. I think I'm really going to need them.
It's your dime, sweetheart.
Danny Marconi in that picture looks somewhat like pictures of Houdini. Yeah, I can see that. Also, welcome, Zero. Welcome, Charles. Hello, hello. How's it going? Maybe we took care of Moti when Nishanti was out of town? Maybe? It's possible, I guess. Durkin, why the fuck aren't you picking up your phone?
Had a feeling you'd swing by.
Detective?
Uh-huh.
You found a Jane Doe at the Carth house, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Her name was Mary Meehan. She was an actress with the Gotham Collective Theater Company.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I won't ask how you know that, but we'll check out that name and see if you're right. At the very least, we can locate the family and tell them what happened. Thanks. I guess we owe you another one.
Sure do. Can we talk inside? It's fucking
Can
cold.
we talk inside? It's freezing out here.
Can't smoke inside, thanks to our friend the mayor.
So you couldn't maybe, I don't know, not smoke for a while?
Wow, imagine that.
Right. I caught the evening news today. There wasn't one mention
This
of the
Durkin
murdered
is
man in
always
Chelsea.
smoking.
That program hasn't been the same since they replaced that blonde anchor woman.
Nobody else talked about it either. Not online, not any other news program, nobody. You must have suppressed the news. Why?
Because we're the cops, that's why. Look, before we take this any further, why are you so interested in this one? What makes this murder more important than any other?
Think construction happening in my neighborhood is messing with the power lines? That's the second drop in power I've had this hour. Oh shit. Is it like a brownout where it just kind of like fades for a second? Or I'm very scared about my PC. Yeah, I would be too. If you need to, Sassy, just like turn it off and wait it out.
He was
like-
looking for me.
He was? Why?
I don't really know.
That's right, you did say my name.
Did you know the guy?
No, I didn't.
So, how did you know he was looking for you? Wait, let me guess. You just do.
Something like that.
Something like that ain't good enough. What else you got?
I was there. You know I was there. Surely I'm a suspect.
You think I'm crazy? I made sure your name is nowhere near this thing. And unless you give me a good reason, it stays that way. So tell me, why is this murder so important?
He was
He
killed
was
right in
killed
front of me?
right in front of me.
And what, suddenly this makes it personal?
Well, kinda. It might have something to do with me.
Uh-huh. And why is that? Why is this murder so important?
You're the one who sent me
Just
there in
gonna
the
go through
first
all the
place. That
options.
can't be a coincidence.
So, you think we sent this guy to your location to, what, get killed in front of you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
You don't get to ask me anything. You need to tell me why this murder is so important.
Just trust me. I hate to suggest Twitch Mobile for anything, but now might be the case. Yeah, that might help. It's going well. I was successful in locating a cast iron pan that I knew I had, but I hadn't seen for years. Only a little rust, and I don't have to reseason it. Nice, very nice.
You've trusted me before. Why can't you trust me again?
Trust has nothing to do with it. Look, I don't know what your deal is. I've never asked, and frankly, I don't want to know. But I do know that you've helped me clear a few cases. And once in a while, in return, I answer some of your questions. That's fine. Quid pro quo. It's not in the rule book, but it's how we get things done. But this case, it goes way up. We can't bring in anyone from outside.
What the fuck?
Not
How?
without a good reason. So give me one. Why is this murder so important?
I couldn't
I
begin
can
to
tell you.
explain it. It's more than just a murder, more horrible than just a killing.
Uh-huh. Any details on what that could be?
It needs to be stopped. That's all.
Sorry. I know we got an arrangement, but my hands are tied.
Fine, if that's the way it is.
For what it's worth, it's nothing personal. You got other questions, I'm here. Just don't ask about this case. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Joey's turn. Bye, Joey.
Keep our friend busy. I'm gonna sniff around.
Not that I don't appreciate the company, but why the heck are you just standing there?
Looks like some kind of duty roster. Nothing relevant.
Oh,
At the bottom are the
I was
words
just
Alex
admiring
Silva,
the brickwork.
Commissioner.
The brickwork.
Oh,
When was this building built? 1950s?
You can't see
I got no idea.
Low-rise bonding.
Okay, I don't think
typical
there's
of the
a
era.
modern gizmo. Probably some kind of phone.
Whatever.
probably some kind of phone. Oh, Joey. Sweet, sweet Joey. Is this what we need?
Aha! There's our guy. His name is George Austin, according to this note. Looks like he lived on the Upper West Side. That's according to this note,
Cool.
that elevator should...
Wow, I'm surprised I can go this far. Oh,
Just as I thought.
okay.
According to the nameplate, this desk belongs to someone named Disher. I have no idea who that could be.
Disher.
According to the nameplate, I have no idea.
Piero. What about these doors? I want to try making smash burgers. We have a very hot pan. Press a burger
Just a
patty
small
in a
interrogation room. It's
pan.
empty.
Pan needs to be hotter than my ionized non-stick pans are supposed. Oh, okay, okay. So I guess you could do that with like one of those like little presses, but using a cast iron is really smart too.
Just a small...
Oh, I guess I got what we need. Is this a bird? Yeah, that'll keep him distracted. That'll do it.
Pretty cold to be just standing around.
Oh, what are you talking about? Durgan?
Don't know what surprises me more, that they make cops smoke outside or that the cops stand for it.
All right, Rosa, we're good. Have a nice day, Durkee. Wow.
This is some lobby.
Jesus.
Careful you don't break anything, we'll be in hock for life. Well, your life anyway, not mine.
Hello, doorman.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
I'm looking for George Austin. Is he in?
No, he's not. Sorry.
Is there any way I can look inside George's apartment? It's really important.
Sorry. Unless you've been authorized, I can't let you in.
Do you know where George Austin is?
I really couldn't say. Sorry.
What kind of doorman are you?
Can you tell me anything about George?
If you want to know him, you should ask him yourself.
Does the name Grace mean anything to you?
Sorry. Nobody named Grace lives here.
Guess it's Joey's turn again. Yeah, I have a cast iron panini pan, but the ridges won't work with a burger. Okay. Watching from phone?
Looks like it's full of old clothes. Yeah.
Does it want a hug?
What does it say? What? Holiday clothing drive. It's cold this winter. Please leave your old clothes in the box below for people less fortunate than you. George Austin, apartment 12A.
It says holiday clothing drive. It's cold this winter. Please leave your old clothes in the box below for people less fortunate than you. It's signed by George Austin.
I don't know why cursive is so hard to read sometimes.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
I heard that George Austin was having a clothing drive here.
Oh, yes. George does it every year. He brings the box to Grace himself.
You said that George takes the clothes to Grace.
Yes, he does. He has an attachment to the place, even though we've got a fine church in this area.
Church? So by Grace you meant Grace Church?
Yeah, the one downtown. What did you think I meant?
Nothing. Never mind. Thanks.
Oops, almost
Sure.
outed ourselves. Alright. Grace Church it is. Since we probably can't get into 12A right now.
A church. Of all the places.
Really? Ghosts don't like churches?
Being a ghost has nothing to do with it.
I'm not stealing from a church. Besides, I'd never get...
What?
It says
I just
Grace
wanted
Church.
to look at it.
Of course, we knew that already.
I keep using the wrong click. Watching phone. How do people do this miserably? It's not great. It is not great. I like this candle foreground here.
This book is full of prayers written by the church's congregation. They're all anonymous and they're all written by hand.
Please God, let the chemo work. I don't know what I'll do without her. Oh, man. I have been 6 months without a drink. Please help me last another 6. Let my uncle get exactly what he deserves. Wow, okay. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. If you are out there, please help. Please help my family through this horrible time. We have already been through so much. Is there light at the end of the tunnel? Is darkness all there is? Is suicide the only answer? I don't really want to die. Let me find another way. I love him. Does he love me? What is this, a fortune-telling book? Please let my father wake up so I can tell him I'm sorry. Oof. If my son is with you, God, tell him I love him and miss him, and his baby daughter will want for nothing. Oh, man. This is the book of sadness. Please let Miro stop having body/health problems. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? I want to always be as happy as this. I lost my job. It's all my fault. What do I tell my wife? What
These
do I
prayers
do?
just go on and on. There must be dozens of them. I don't have time to read them all.
Read them all.
If any of these handwritten prayers are useful, flipping through blind, I need to know.
Which one has the same handwriting as the note that we saw?
Hi, could I talk to you for a minute?
Please keep your voice down.
Oh, sorry. Is this better?
Yes. What can I do for you?
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Father Gabriel Ullman.
Could you tell me about that book over there?
For some, silent prayer isn't enough. They want to write it down and make it real. That is what that book is for.
It's pretty quiet here tonight.
God's house remains open despite the weather. If anybody needs us, we are here.
Why the whispers? There isn't anybody around.
That makes no difference. The tranquility of this place must be maintained, whether anybody is
She's
here
got a
or
point.
not. Especially on a night like tonight.
We're whispering. You gotta whisper.
Do you know a man named George Austin?
I'm afraid not.
He was a member of this church. Are you sure?
It is quite a large church, as you can see. I'm afraid I am not familiar with George Austin.
Could you tell me about this church?
Are you? Now is not the time for a history lesson.
Yeah. Whispering. Preserving tranquility. Nailed it. You did great. It's not a library. Aaron, thank you for the sound videos.
George Austin was holding a clothing drive
makes
that
sense,
brought
though.
clothes to
Keep
this
it
church.
calm.
Are you sure you
I don't
haven't
know.
heard of him?
Miss, we deal with hundreds of clothing drives at this time of year. Some we arrange ourselves, while most are volunteers. It is not possible to keep track of every single one.
Well, thanks.
Stay safe.
Okay, I think...
It's a schedule of services. Nothing is going on at the moment.
Wait, how the fuck did we end up exiting? Oh, I see. We went in that door and out the other. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I need to find the exit.
I'm
How do I-
not stupid. Weekend organ meditate. Weekend or
We can't appreciate the tranquility without the contrast. I see. Yes. Okay. I want Joey. I want to look at the handwriting on this note.
It says it's signed. It said it's
It's very loopy cursive. Okay. I don't think this will help me, but... Can I exit with Joey? I can this time. Why just look when we can steal?
if
You
the
want to
people who
steal
go
the
to
note?
these churches worry about their souls so much, they should try.
Wait, do you think... Wait, hold up. Can Rosa walk over there? I didn't even try. I just assumed the doorman would stop me. Oops, wrong place. Dumb. The priest is watching me like, why the fuck does she just keep pacing in front of the church? He will not stop
Miss,
me.
I'm...
Oh, sorry.
Yes, he will. Oh, no.
Better not. I don't want to break it. I'm barely in the black as it is. That vase looks more expensive than everything in my apartment put together. It's too far away to read it. I don't recognize the artist.
I'll spill my coffee on the man.
I don't see why he...
Yeah, she's wearing earmuffs. She's wearing earmuffs because it's fucking cold out. It's like wintry. Speaking of wintry, oops. Have you guys seen what's going on in Buffalo? Fucking just snow everywhere. I don't know that there's anything I could Google.
The Grace George was referring to?
And that doesn't help. What's Buffalo? Place? Yeah, it's a place. It's a place. I think it's New York. I haven't seen or heard anything about Buffalo. They're apparently getting like 7 feet of snow. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like burying houses. Damn, Miro, that new haircut looks great. Thanks. You were there for it, you goof. There's snow in a lot of areas in the U.S. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Damn drafts. Need to report that before someone complains.
Okay, let's try blowing on the note. Maybe I can rip it off the wall. Doubtful, but... Nice. So blustery, how odd.
Whatever Joey did, the doorman doesn't seem to have noticed.
There it is. We stole. We did a steal.
Dropped my pen. Better not. I don't...
Oops, no, not the base. Just exit. Just leave. Alright, back to the church.
With this sample of George's handwriting, I might be able to find something written by him. Gotcha.
This place always brought me and Leah solace.
I don't need to turn...
Despite everything, it still does. Is this really what I must do? It seems impossible. I am finding my faith is shaking to its very core. Oh, shaken to its very core. Please help me find the strength to fight this battle. If not for me, then for Leah and the others.
I don't need to turn...
Okay. Now what?
Yes.
Do you know a woman named Leah? I think she was a member of this church.
Even if she was, I'm afraid the name eludes me. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Well...
Guess it's back to the apartment complex then. Are there boxes? Yes. Yeah, that's Barco. I think there's a package. He's very concerned. He's had a hell of a week. He is stress ball. Nope, not the police station. Shit. There we go. Can I talk to Leah?
Yes, miss?
Did George know anyone named Leah?
Leah? You mean the police officer?
Police officer?
Yeah. Haven't seen her around for a while, though. Did they break up or something?
I have no idea.
He loves the
Too
gossip.
bad if so. I liked her. She was good for George.
Alright. Lisa's a cop. Actually, just...
You said Leah was good for George. Could you tell me why?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said any.
Busted.
You're not a cop or anything yourself, are you?
Well...
No, you're not. You would have shown me your badge if you were. Forget it. Sorry.
Alright, now let's go grill the cop that we know. The capo. Nope. Sam, listen.
Detective?
Durkin.
Uh-huh.
So, George Austin was involved with a police officer named Leah. That's it, isn't it? All the secrecy. It's because the police are involved.
You want to get us both in trouble?
Of course not. I want to help you. Look what I discovered already.
Look, I keep my distance from you for a reason. I know you got your sources. I don't know who they are, but you have a way. That goes without saying. Leah Piero is a fine detective. Don't let
Eat
anyone
Randy,
tell you
eat
otherwise.
Randy, eat Randy, eat
Why are we
Randy,
eating Randy?
eat Randy.
But
Oh,
I know you're
grilling
gonna
cops.
stick your nose in no matter what I say.
Yeah, we grill them
Sorry,
and then we eat them.
but I have to.
Yeah, I get that. I can't stop you, but I can't help you either. You're on your own.
Believe me,
False.
detective, if there's anything I'm not, it's on my own.
Well, just be careful.
Paladin, welcome. How's it going? Hello, hello. Ah, it's Piero. Okay.
Well,
Uh-huh.
That means the desk. We're not gonna eat cops. We're not cop eaters. Not today anyway. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. What do we got? An address. Perfect.
It's one of those computers. Cute kid.
She's got a daughter.
The journal is labeled Midtown Jaywalking Citations 2001 to 2004.
How
Interesting light reading.
Enthralling.
This folder seems to be full of old expense reports. Too many to go through even if I could open it. This folder's... Yep.
Alright, I guess all we needed was the address. Grill someone is definitely one of those idioms that would give an ESL speaker some pause, I think. Oh yeah, probably. Leah Piero and Randy, whatever his last name is. No, she was with George.
Hey. I don't know where you're going, and I ain't gonna ask. Just don't step on any toes, okay? We cops
I'm
can
gonna
get
dance
pretty
on 'em.
touchy when it concerns one of our own.
yeah, so do I.
How's everyone today? I'm doing well. I'm doing good. My neck still
What
hurts.
do you mean by that?
Exactly
But
what
I'm
it
alive.
sounded like. Whoever George was, he was one of us.
Us?
Yeah. Come on. It's a long way to Astoria.
So, this is what a cop's salary gets you, huh? A two-story in Astoria.
It's not bad. Nicer than some of the foster homes I grew up in. Anyway, shall we?
Yeah, we both know the drill by now.
Fucking. Oh.
Frozen solid.
Snowman.
There's not much I can do with it.
The snowman looks so sad. He's like, help me. Poor snow boy. Man, I miss making snowmen.
Locked. There's a letter in here. It was wet and stuck to the side of the mailbox, but I got it. This letter is soaking wet. It's practically falling apart in my hands.
The wired something.
Locked.
Well, I was hoping we would knock. Like a normal fucking human being. She's not dead too, is she?
Hello?
Anything?
Seems quiet so far. Let me look around. A dresser with some random knickknacks on top, nothing relevant.
Kids' room. I don't know if I'm like the piano music I'm hearing is like haunted piano music or
Hello?
it's haunted.
Yeah? Is anybody there?
It's haunted piano music. Oh boy, kid's dead.
Who
That
are
sucks.
you? Mister? Are you looking for my mom?
Yes. Is she around?
Uh-huh. I have to practice. Sorry.
Okay.
Damn it. Just a bedroom, pretty sparsely furnished. Nothing useful in here.
Why is somebody cutting onions in here?
I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that.
Oh my
A
god.
painting of some miserable old dame in a crinoline. A Christmas tree. Just a poster for some old junk. An old fuse box.
didn't have time to make it in development to be nothing, but it's a bedroom. Yeah.
She looks 10, maybe 11. Too damn young either way.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. I'm practicing.
I can see that. You're pretty good.
Thanks.
I'll only be a minute, then you can get back to it.
Well, okay.
My
I'm
name's Joey. What's yours?
Are you sure you should be here?
Sure.
I'm Kendra Haskins.
Okay.
Are you here all alone?
No, Mom's here.
Are you sure? I can't find her.
I'm
Doubt.
pretty sure. I'd know if she was gone.
What about your dad? Is he around?
No.
Now we're grilling
He's
children.
late.
Late? Late for what?
Picking me up? On Fridays we go to the Abacus, and then I live with him until Monday. But he's late.
You said
Abacus?
you go to the Abacus.
It's his work.
Your dad takes you to work?
Mm-hmm. He's the boss.
Your dad's the boss, huh? He
The
must be a
boss
very
man.
important man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He's the boss man, see?
Can you tell me anything else about this Abacus place?
It's Dad's work. TVs and computers and stuff. He lets me play with them when nobody's around.
Is it like an electronics shop?
Kendra, I need you to tell me the last thing you remember.
Why?
Just humor me.
I was coming home from school and I came here. That's it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've been waiting for my dad.
Hey, kiddo, I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
Oh boy. I'm gonna take you to your dad.
I'm gonna take you to your dad.
Dad?
Yeah, he couldn't make it, so I was asked to take you.
What should I have for breakfast?
Eh?
Breakfast? What should I have for breakfast?
I have no idea.
Well, tell her she's dead. I mean, it's never worked before, so not gonna bother. Oh, wait. Joey, come back. Joey.
Joey, you all right?
Yeah, sure, whatever. We got a spook.
Is it Leah Piero?
No, it's her daughter, a little girl.
I see. How old?
Oofed up.
10, maybe 11.
And she's okay?
You mean besides being dead? Yeah.
As good as you can be
Playing
when
the
you're a
piano.
ghost.
Well,
Yeah, well.
Everybody knows this situation sucks. I want to blow on this key. I'm gonna huff and puff on it.
I'm not just gonna
Blow
I'm
on
not-
it, Joey!
There's only one key on the key rack. The label on it says Emile.
Oh, that doesn't make a lot of sense. So,
what's wrong?
Nothing. Just a feeling. We've seen some pretty nasty stuff in our day, but there's something about this house. Forget it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
remember the black guy in Unavowed? He was a bestower. His spirit guide was a little girl nicknamed KK. Yes, yeah, I do remember that. I want to Google abacus, I think.
Had a feeling that wouldn't work. I'm gonna need to be more specific.
Oh, was this little girl's name Kaylee? I already don't remember her name. Hold up. Kendra. Kendra doesn't really equate to being a KK. Abacus, and then maybe Piero? Is that how you spell that? It is her? Does that mean we don't get to help her pass on right now? Because Unavowed is technically after these games, right? Like in the future?
Locked.
Oh, the wired abacus. Uh-huh, okay. It's all coming together. There we go. The Wired Abacus, the first choice in customer electronics, has finally come to New York. Union Square. Cool. Put the letter away, woman. The Abacus? I did not. No. Boop.
So Kendra's dad is the boss of this place? This is just a bunch of junk.
Joey's hate for electronics is really just the best.
Hi there.
Hi, can I help you?
Can I speak to your boss? Give me your manager.
I'm looking for the manager. Emil Haskins, I think his name is.
Mr. Haskins? He's not in. Taking time off for personal stuff, I think.
The
I'm
daughter
not sure when he'll be
just
back.
died then.
I'm surprised you're open with the weather this bad.
Yeah, me too. But I only live 2 blocks away, and I could use the overtime.
Thanks.
Sure.
Fair enough. I bet Joey could haunt every electronic in here. Oop. In I go. Oh my god, that fucking screensaver.
It says call Joe. I have no idea who that could be. Looks like an internal memo, some kind of technical stuff. It's all Greek to me. Looks like some kind of animation is playing. Whatever it is, I'm glad. Huh. Whatever I did, it worked.
Nice. No more screensaver. Exeter House, huh? Okay.
It's a phone.
Exeter House. Impeccably maintained, full-service, pet-friendly co-op building. Prime Village location. Allows co-signers, guarantees, and... What is that? Pie to tears? Let me do a real Google. What does that mean? New York City real estate. It's French term meaning a foot on the ground. It's literally only for New York City. It's an apartment reserved for occasional use. Like a place to stay after catching a Broadway show. It's a fucking Airbnb. Okay. Come along, Joey. We're taking off. We got what we want.
Hardcore!
Here he is, Emil
Hardcore
Haskins.
to the mega!
Hello?
Hi, is
Sassy,
this
thank you
Emil?
for the hardcore.
Yes, that's me. Who is this?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. Could I come in? I'd like to ask you some questions.
You mean there's been progress?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to learn what happened.
You're not with the police.
No, they won't talk to me. I'm hoping you will.
They won't talk to me either. Come on up.
Nice. We're in. It's Greek. Let
Rosangela
me in,
Blackwell,
coach.
was it?
Putting you in.
Yes, that's me.
Come on in. I should have guessed you weren't with the police. I've spoken to enough cops lately to know the difference. So, you said you're trying to learn what happened? What exactly do you know?
I know Kendra's dead.
I know that Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
What? No, we don't know that. Nobody knows that. Not yet. Someone took her and she's missing, not dead.
Of course, I'm sorry.
The police might have given up on her, but I haven't. She's out there, somewhere. I know it.
Her body is, sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
George Austin was killed last night.
What? George is dead?
You didn't know?
No, of course not. You think the police tell the ex-husband anything? Ex-wife and daughter go missing. I'm suspect number 1. How did it happen?
He was shot.
Shot? Jesus. I can't say I liked the guy. Leah dumped me for him after all, but Jesus. I always figured he was into something shady, but I thought it was more white collar. Insider trading or whatever. But someone shooting him? That's like mob stuff.
Did you watch that movie, Air?
Was he in the mob?
I don't know.
Jesus, Leah, some police detective you are hooking up with a mobster.
I don't know if that's what happened.
I hope not. If it did, I'll never forgive her.
This dude's taking big leaps over here. This is a good voice actor. We left the place, but the music was hardcore for an electro. It did go hard for like a Best Buy. Yeah, you are not wrong. I did, and it was a great time. It wasn't it fucking wild. That movie was wild, start to finish. Have you seen the new one, the dinner party one? What is it? The host, the menu, the food table. I don't remember the name of it. The one that has Anna Taylor-Joy. The menu. Is it the menu? Have you seen that one yet? Boggs wants to go see that. We might go do that today. You work at the Wired Abacus?
You work at the Wired Abacus?
Yeah, real glamorous, right?
I wouldn't know.
It's a job, is all I can say. I'm able to afford the rent on this shoebox apartment, at least.
How did you find out Kendra was missing?
Her school called. The same day her mother didn't show up for work. They thought she was with me. I wish she was.
What did you do when Leah disappeared?
Got grilled by the cops for 3 days.
See, he got
Even though
grilled.
There was no way I could have done it. I was at work, and
Everybody
I don't know if
grilled.
you've been to that store, but it's got cameras everywhere. But I just stood by and took the abuse, just on the off chance I would say something that could help them. Obviously, I didn't.
Are you familiar with Grace Church?
Me? No. But Leah used to go there before we were married. She was really hung up on the place.
I bet it's the priest.
How well did you know George Austin?
Leah's the one who knew him. They'd been friends for years. She talked about him sometimes.
What did she
Priest
say?
kidnapped him.
Well, that's the thing. I got the impression he was kind of a loser.
A loser?
No career, living with his parents, that kind of thing. She felt bad for him. But then we get divorced and he turns up, wearing designer suits and living in a penthouse. And I'm living in this shoebox.
I did watch Smile. Also a great time. Not as crazy like Barbarian. Some things were a tad predictable, but I had a blast with it. Alright. I just do need to still check that one out. Sorry to say that when store music starts to feel too hardcore, you may be getting older. Huh. I remember when I saw a commercial for a minivan using a metal song that I grew up with and realized that I was well past the demographic they were going for. Interesting. Could be right.
Can you tell me anything about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Well, it could be.
Well, I'm a tech nerd. Worked for a bunch of startups back in the late 90s. Now I work at a chain store. Moved into this place about 5 years ago. Rented it from some Indian lady. Rent in this city is highway robbery, but there's no way I'm moving further away from my little girl.
I'm not old. I'm so old. Sounds about right. Did we get anything?
Well, I'll see you later, Emil.
Yeah, sure. See ya.
Besides the fact that the girl is missing.
Why are you doing this? You said you weren't with the police, so why?
It doesn't matter. We want the same thing.
Doesn't matter? This is my little girl we're talking about. Can you help her or not?
It's what I do.
I'll help her, but she's still dead.
Poor guy. He's grieving, and he doesn't even know it yet.
It never gets easier.
Just an exit, okay. We are all old. All of us are.
It's frosted on the
old as
inside. I
dicks.
can't see through. It says.
Where do we go from here? Durkin, maybe? Durkee?
Detective?
Uh-huh.
Durkee, spill the beans.
Are you familiar with Emil Haskins, Leah's ex-husband?
I told you, I can't help you on
Durkin!
this one. Sorry.
Do you know anything about Leah?
I told you.
Okay, alright, this is not what we're supposed to be
Well,
doing. He's pointless. Crunchy walking on snow sounds. I know, isn't it good? It's so good. And we leave little footprints. It's just, mwah. Love it. I guess go back to Leah's and grill the ghost, maybe. Guess what? It's already locked. My bad. Let's go in here. Did we get Emil's normal apartment address? You mean normal as in not Exeter? No? KK the troll. Oh man. Okay, we can only look at that one.
A painting of a It's a door. What can I say?
I was hoping to figure out. Yeah, also KK. Yep, yeah. You win, you're right. I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Dunno.
What about your dad? Is he around?
Wanted to find out what she eats for breakfast.
He's late.
Late? Late for what?
Picking me up on but
That's alright.
I'm looking for
she should be here.
No, not this time. Not with her.
Oh, he won't do it.
Besides, it's not like that line ever works anyway. Listen. Look, your dad really wants to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
What should I have for?
Eggs?
Hold on, I'm gonna exhaust every fucking option.
Hey.
Well.
Listen. Look.
What?
Toast? Hey, sorry.
Well.
Listen.
Come with me.
Look. It's way too late for breakfast. How about dinner or lunch instead?
God damn it, there's gotta be some sort of hint somewhere.
I can't see in...
It's from my dad.
Looks to be some drawing of a little girl.
It's a self-portrait.
Oh shit. That's a hot tip. That's a good idea.
Joey.
It's faster. It's the fastest. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. Rosa? Oh, I guess you can't exit stage right.
Frozen solid.
No, not the snowman.
Locked.
Oh my god. Let me up, Emil. Let me in.
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
Scared the shit out of me. His pants looked like he had crutches for a second. I can't look around. Oh.
Well,
I see. I see. I gotta, like, be out in the hall. Got it. Strange guy comes up as a kid. Strange guy comes up to a kid saying that I'm going to take you to your dad is the exact interaction people warn their kids to avoid. Yeah, right? Like, that's how to get kidnapped 101.
Lots of books on accounting and business management. Oh, and a couple of comic books. Some kind of oil painting, I think. I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Leah's a cop, all right. She must have still been a beat cop when this was taken. It's Emil. He looks leagues different than the sad sack we've been talking to. That's definitely the little girl I saw. I guess that hat belongs to her mother.
That's my bookcase. You got
Emil
like
is
just
in
a
here,
couple comic
lying
books?
on the bed and staring at the ceiling.
That's
I should just leave him alone. That thing needs a date with a needle and thread, or a fireplace. A phone. Lots of books on accounting and...
Is there anything else in this photo I can look at? Oh.
I guess that's the date the picture was taken?
This has nothing to do with breakfast. Balls. Oops. This didn't get entered into my notes. I think that was probably just to get...
Leah's a cop. That's it's a me. I guess that's...
We haven't found anything that, like, needs a
Lots of
secret
books
code. Alright, I've got an idea. I'm going to use the in-game cheat system. Let's have a chat with Rosa.
Hey,
Rosa.
get over here.
Yeah.
Maybe I should snoop around Emil's place, see what I can see.
Okay. Absolutely not helpful.
Emil is... I should just... I'm not just... I'm not...
Alright, I'm cheating because I got nothing. I don't know. I just got a call from Joey. He said maybe the code is used for something at the guy's work. Okay. Thanks, Joey. I didn't know you could talk to ghosts there. What a handy skill to have. Let's just exit. 1029. What at work would have a 1029? He didn't have anything like in his office really.
I'm not here to steal it.
I'm not telling you to steal a television. I want you to watch cartoons.
I'm not here to... Some celebrity is being interviewed on... I have no idea. Locked. The sign says... Hi again.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way I can get into the manager's office?
Did he give you permission to go in there?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Oh, then he should have given you the code.
Code?
Yeah, for the keypad next to the door.
Thanks.
Sure.
I didn't realize these 3 pixels were supposed to be a keypad. That was my bad. Nice. Nice! That's what we were missing. Cool. Thanks, Sarah.
I don't need to take Emil's calendar.
Oh my
Emil's
God,
calendar is full of various meetings, appointments, and due dates. None of it means anything to me, but he's labeled every weekend with the word Kendra.
Time to snoop through the computer. Alright. Leah might be just a police officer, but she has a secure and stable income. You do not. Your promotion to manager of the new Abacus is a good first step. Keep it up for a few more years and we'll talk about getting more custody. Ooh. He might have kidnapped his own kid. You sure about this online game, Trollgate, or whatever it's called? Do I have to tell you about all the creeps that hang out online? She's determined to play the theme on the piano, so at least there's that. Perhaps it's harmless. You know more about this than me. Just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid, okay? Emil, got a new shipment of the Parental Eyes software coming your way. Could you try to upsell it? Maybe to overly paranoid NYU parents? The boss is desperate to get rid of this stuff. Mark it down or whatever you want. For all networking security needs, call Tomo. Fucking Tomo strikes again. I got a copy of the Parental Eye software you recommended. I installed it on Kendra's computer. Now my computer and yours can read her email. You just need to install it on the office computer and you're in business. Maybe you're right. This is a huge breach of trust and she'll kill me if she finds out. She's a smart kid. I'm sure she can handle the cyberspace is what I almost said. In this respect, she's more your daughter than mine. Install it if you want to, but I'm out. No, I have no idea who Tomo is. You're supposed to be in charge. If you can't control your own office spam, maybe we should get someone who can. Oof. Huge favor to ask, can you pick Kendra up tonight? George and I have theater tickets for a show that starts earlier than I thought. Fine, I'll drop her off at Abacus. It's only... Oh, we're swamped here today. I'm not sure I can get away early. Can you drop her off here? Heavy Midtown traffic, 40 blocks out of our way. I got it. I can play the tune from Trollgate. No sheet music or anything. I'll play for you this weekend. Aw, cute. Durkee, I understand your frustration, Mr. Haskins, but I have to ask you to stop phoning our office. We're just as concerned with finding Officer Piermo and Kendra as you are. This is our job. As soon as we know anything, you'll be the first to know. I know we don't see eye to eye, but what kind of monster do you take me for? I had nothing to do with whatever happened to Leah and would never harm that little girl. I will assume it's fear and frustration and probably alcohol talking and leave it at that. Ooh, boy. Back on PC, yay! Did your power stop being shitty?
I don't see why I'd need that note. I'd better leave them here. According to the label, this should get me into Leah Piero's house.
Nice.
There are way too many papers and ledgers in this.
Okay. That still had nothing about breakfast. So we're still on the hook for that.
Make it rain!
Tomo, thank you for the donation. It simply says Tomo. Ah, yes. Thank you, Tomo. Appreciate it. I love that that's like a running joke in these games. Just this fucking spam company. Oh, oops. Just use the fucking key automatically, woman.
It's freezing in here. And it's not from the cold.
Oh.
What is it?
I don't know. Nothing nice, that's for sure.
Cool, now I have another key for some reason.
Just some linens and old chinaware. Nothing relevant that I can see.
Can I look in the fridge now for breakfast? Let me look at breakfast!
I'm not that
I am. Can we...
It seems to be in perfect working order. I wonder why all the lights are off.
Too fucking haunted.
Like I need any more. I prefer a real tree at Christmas, even if it does take up most of the apartment.
Who prefers a real tree? Raise your hand in chat. I'm curious. Who wants a real tree for Christmas versus the fake tree? Same ass tree every year. My mom used to get real trees, but I have never had one. They're like a lot.
I already have a phone of my own. I don't need to use this one.
And a fire hazard and all kinds of shit. No tree at all. Do you do Christmas? Do you do a different holiday?
I really shouldn't take Kendra.
Take it.
A little kid definitely.
You'd be right.
It's a Valentine's Day card. It says, "For a special daughter." It's very sweet.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Yeah, that's the word I'd use too.
It's not turning on.
Power's been out. Sorry.
Depends.
Hi.
Do I have to clean
Kendra?
up? Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
My flatmate just ordered a tree for our apartment. Like a real one or a fake one? Pine needles everywhere. That's true. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking for your mother. Is she around?
She's here. Somewhere. I need to practice.
Hi.
We're gonna find a dead
Kendra?
body in this house, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
I'm a friend of Joey. You met him earlier?
Oh, yeah. Is he around?
He always is.
Okay. Tell him hi. I have to practice.
Hi.
Bitch.
I'm sorry about your parents, Kendra. I grew up without any family at all. I kind of know what it's like.
Yeah, I really should.
I guess I could play it. It's not like Kendra could stop me, but it just seems wrong.
Play
Hi.
it.
Could I ask you?
I...
Hi. If you're willing to talk to Joey, you can talk to me as well. We're friends.
Sorry.
Alright, bitch. Fine. Maybe I need to get Joey to be in there with me and she'll talk to me. I'm gonna try upstairs first, quick. Just for fun.
Just a sparse and empty bedroom.
Nothing. Okay. I think I need to have Joey in the room.
Joey, where are you?
What?
Now will you talk to
Hi.
me?
Uh-huh.
Could I ask you?
No. What do we do about breakfast? Maybe we need to find out more about the parental eye software and Trollgate. Official press release. Trollgate is now available for the MyPhone. Now you can explore the city of Neb and fight the galloping hordes of Shenya from anywhere. The family-friendly MMO Trollgate is now available for MyPhone. Okay, let's get it. Fuck yeah, let's play Trollgate. Fuck yeah, let's play Trollgate! Oh, thanks. Attention, fellow trolls. Our servers are temporarily... God damn it. I was so looking forward to a weird minigame. Our servers are temporarily down, whether it be a sneak Shenyan attack, a melee spell, or an infestation of Whittakins. Our gates have to remain firmly closed while we get things working again. Troll mail and chat logs are still available, but access to the city of Neb is unavailable until further notice. The mayor of Neb has all the goblin engineers working around the clock to get things working again. Oh. What would her password be? Okay, wait. I think I know what's supposed to happen here. What is your mother's maiden name? No, Leah is her first name. We need her last name before she was married. Haskins? Damn it. Little girl's name is Haskins. Maybe it's Piero? Oh, no. Emil's last name is Haskins. My bad. So maybe it's Piero. P-I-E-R-R-O. Okay, hold on. P-I-E-R-R-O. Nice. So that's gonna go to Emil's computer. Hello from Curla Backwaters. It is hot here, but at least there are lots of cool lakes. Good thing Monty can swim. How's the weather in New York? Hope you're keeping warm. I know I am, Nishanti. Alright, let's go look at his computer. Because Leah was the one that said I'm not gonna do it, but he was kind of all for it, so. Hacking into a little kid's account, definitely something I can do. Just go to the bottom. What the fuck? Alright. Maybe I need to look at my phone right there? That was weird. I think we need some if I can't turn her computer on though because the power's out.
Hi. Do you have any copies of the Parental Eye software?
Parental Eye? Yeah, we got plenty of those left. They didn't sell very well. I guess people don't like to spy on their children, but me, I don't judge. Anyway, we got a bunch behind the counter. That'll be $14.99.
Do you take debit cards?
Sure. Here you go.
Thanks. Thanks.
Sure.
Do I need to maybe put it on this computer? Or my computer at home?
It seems to be installed.
Welcome to Parental Eye. A new email found. Hooray. Okay. Oh, Cappy. What is it, buddy? Box just put a package in my office, and Cappy's going to great lengths to smell that package. Yes, okay. So, thank you for contacting Trollgate support. Your password is Bach. Okay, cool. I'm so surprised they didn't just have you reset your password instead of whatever. Chat log. Trollmo, hey, what district are you in? Whittaken, you. I'm close by, I'll join you, okay? Poppy? What are you up to? Not much. Playing from my dad's office. He's working late today. Doesn't he work at Abacus? Get him to hook us up with stuff. LOL, no. Dresdy, Shonian thief stole my gold. Maybe you can help. Maybe your mom can arrest him. Ha, let me ask her. She said, did the theft occur in Midtown? LOL, no. So noisy, huh? Downstairs. Construction guys in the basement. What are they doing? No idea. Froyo, okay. We're riding over in Lansley Hills. Want to join? Nah, I'm at the library. I probably should log off. You're playing at the library? Shush. Basement construction finished. There's a big hole in the wall. Really? What's in there? Nothing at all. Mom's really been acting weird lately, to be honest. You think your dad could hook me up with a new phone? Mine's about to die. I told you to stop asking about that stuff. Sorry. Fucking Poppy. There's been a Gravenite attack over at Grundy Grotto. You in? Mom blocked the big hole with a shelf. Really? At least the hole's gone. I guess. Anyway, I'm on my way. Interesting. There seems to be a hole in the basement. Fuck, get it? Because she's playing the piano. Yeah. Smell that package! He did it. I think he got as many smells as he wanted. Now he's in his own box. This animal, I swear to God, I get him so many soft, cozy, comfy beds, and he chooses the same gnarly cardboard box that he doesn't fit in. He's so big. He's like busting. All the corners are broken. It's almost about to be just a piece of cardboard at this point. Oh my God, his little foot is even poking through
it's
the
not
broken
moving.
corner. Hold on, I gotta get a picture of this. That's
Who
too
are
good. What? Excuse
Hello?
me?
Leah? Is that you?
That's Officer Piero, and you don't get to ask questions. You can't see it, but there's a Bushnell 22mm rifle aimed right at your head. Step into the middle of the room now. Good. Now turn around. Face the shelf.
This is not what I was expecting.
Now, I repeat, who are you?
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. I'm with the police.
The police? Show me your badge. Hold it up where I can see.
I'm gonna get shot.
I'm not part of the police, exactly.
I thought so. You're no cop.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. I'm here to help you.
Help me? Lady, you have no idea what I'm up against. What kind of help do you think you can offer?
I gotta show the picture of Cappy's little toes poking through this box. I'm gonna put it in nice things only. It's literally the cutest but saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. His poor little toes. I'm also gonna send it to Boggs personally. Sorry, this is a complete distraction, a complete derailment, but I can't not. I can't not! You'll understand when you see the picture.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. I'm the bestower.
The bestower? You're the bestower? You?
How did she know
As far as I know.
Thank God. You have no idea. No idea what it's been like. Hiding in this little panic room. Waiting, not knowing.
Not knowing what? What exactly is going on?
Wait, you mean George didn't tell you?
Nah, not at all, Sassy.
No, he died before he could tell me anything.
Died? George is dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Did you save him? His ghost? Spirit? Or whatever?
No.
No.
Leah?
No.
Sorry, we were close. Towards the end. He was a good person. A bit lost maybe, but we all were. He didn't deserve that. Hell, none of us do.
Where are you?
Behind the wall, in a little room. The room has been specially sealed. Nothing physical or spiritual can harm us in here. We have enough supplies to last us a few more months, but we probably won't need it now that you're here.
Sorry, did you say we? Is someone else in there with you?
Yes, my little Kendra. I didn't want her to get mixed up in all this, but I'm going to save her too if I can.
Leah, I need you to tell me what happened.
Of course. George didn't tell you. He couldn't have told you. He won't be telling anybody anything ever again.
Leah, please.
Yes, I know. It's just hard to say. I mean, who could I tell? Who would believe me? Emil? Corey? Sam? God, they must be worried sick. There was no time to say goodbye, but at least we're safe in here.
I gotta do it.
Leah, Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
I know that. Of course I know that. But sometimes I can pretend she's just sleeping.
How unhinged is this woman?
So still. But her spirit is still with me. I can't see her, but I can feel her, sense her. It helps.
Why is she just chilling with a dead body right now?
Leah, are you sure Kendra's spirit is in there?
How mentally unstable is she?
She has to be.
Oh my god.
I had to bring her here with me. I had to keep her spirit safe. Safe from whatever happened to George. To the others. In here with me, she's safe. She is safe, isn't she?
I can't say if she's safe or not, but she's not in there with you.
What? How? How can you know that?
The bestower?
Well, you know who I am. What I can do. I saw her. Kendra. Her ghost, I mean. She's not in there with you. I'm sorry.
You saw her. That means they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't dare, would they? Hold my daughter's soul for ransom? That's sick.
Her soul is fine. For the moment. She's upstairs in her room.
Oh, thank God. Listen to me. My daughter is dead, and I'm thanking God. I can't do this much longer. You must think I'm horrible. You'll help her, won't you? That's what you do, right?
Yes. That's what I do.
Okay, wait, hold on. I don't understand. Did she go in there with Kendra alive and the kid, like, died in this panic room? Or did the kid die so she took the body into the panic room? Because I feel like if you take a live child into a hole and it starts to die, and you care that much for the kid, you're gonna get out of the hole, right?
I really need you to tell me what happened.
Let's see what happened.
I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Help Kendra first. I'm sorry, but she has top priority. I feel bad for George and the others, but this is Kendra. Damn everyone else. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
What is she like for breakfast?
What does Kendra like for breakfast?
Breakfast? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. She keeps asking about breakfast.
Oh, the password.
Password?
If I was busy on a case, I'd ask a colleague to escort Kendra home. She didn't know everyone I worked with, so I taught her to ask them, what did I have for breakfast? And if they replied, prunes and a Danish, she would know they could be trusted.
Nice.
It was supposed to keep her safe.
We can try to bring Kendra's ghost down here. You can talk to her if you want. That might help her.
God, no. You have to get her spirit away from this house, away from me, as soon as possible. I can't put her at risk. She might be dead, but I can't risk that. Anything but that.
Can you give me anything else to go on?
I told you. Help her.
Okay. All right,
I'm going.
Just, how is she? Does she know that she's,
No.
No, but she will. That's part of how it works. They come to terms with it, and then they leave.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to do this.
Yes, it does.
The whole thing just spiraled out of control.
No, it does autosave.
Yeah, it always does.
At least when I was on like the load game menu, it has that. So it makes me think it auto saves, but I could be wrong. All right, so we got the code word.
You okay?
Sure. Just give me a second.
They evolved.
I thought
They've
the
come
basement
so far,
smelled a
they
little
have.
funny, but I never thought.
Yeah. Take all the time you need.
Lady's fucking unhinged. Okay, so we're just gonna like collect this kid and take her with us? What are we gonna do? I don't.
Hey, sorry to
Well,
Listen. Look,
what?
I believe the answer is prunes and a Danish?
You're really going to take me to see Dad?
You betcha.
Okay, let's go.
Are we gonna just take her to Dad's house? That's kind of fucked up, but okay. We'll just go haunt Dad for a while.
The house is so quiet. Mom must be asleep.
Away we go. The whole entourage.
It's snowing. Should I go back in and get a jacket?
Are you cold?
Funny, I'm not cold at all.
Then you should be fine.
Oh man. Oopda! This sucks.
Hey Joey,
Yeah?
how come she leaves footprints, but you and me don't?
Oh, well, that's easy. Just between you and me?
She's much heavier than she looks.
Wow, Joey.
I can hear you, you know.
Rude. Hey, rate user, welcome. Hello, hello. Dad can't see the ghost, so it won't fuck him up. True. True. I feel like it would still maybe have like a subconscious effect to be haunted by the spirit of your dead daughter.
Thanks for taking me. I've got my own key. I can get in on my own.
He is already fucked up.
Sure,
You're not wrong.
you be safe now.
If we go up there. Oh.
Emil lives up on the 5th.
My bad. I want to go see what's going on up there. I gotta know.
No response.
Oh. Never mind. Guess he's done with us. She isn't haunting him, just having a visit. Just chilling, just having a visit. Alright, let's go back to this house and see if we can coax the crazy woman out of the fucking basement. Or should we just go tell Durkin? Should we just go tell Durkin and be like, yo, you need to check the basement? Just check the basement behind the bookshelf, like.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, it's you, Bestower.
Why don't you come out? We can work together.
No, you saw what happened to George. I step out of this room and they get me. And if Kendra is here when that happens, no, I won't risk it. Once she's safe, I'll come out, and damn the consequences.
Can you give me...
help.
Can you give me...
help.
I'm going...
Okay,
I helped her, now what? Joey, get in there.
Ow! What the hell was that?
Wait, did we not have a key to the Airbnb? Oh, we do. You are correct. I guess I'm leaving as Joey. How did you help her? I took her dead child's spirit to her father, which is away from her, which is what she asked for. Or is it just teleported? Oops, I'm still Joey. It's like, where's the key?
It fits.
How did Bestowers help dear streamer?
No response. I probably should check to see if that would be...
Okay, alright, fine. He's probably dead. He's probably also dead at this point. The whole family.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's had a rough time of it.
Does he know?
Know what?
Does he know that I'm,
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
Good.
Do you remember what happened? How it happened?
Not really. I remember being with my mom. It was dark and cold.
Yeah, sleeping.
But she was telling me everything would be alright. That I would be safe.
I'm sorry.
So she
I'm
did
so
take a
sorry.
live kid in there.
Why? It's not your fault.
Doesn't matter. This kind of thing shouldn't happen.
Lots of things happen that shouldn't. It's just stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
So, what now?
Just come with me.
I don't know how she
Kendra,
could be in
I'm
the
gonna
other
have to
game
ask you to trust us,
if
okay?
she
You don't
was
have
on.
to ask. I already do.
Fair enough. Come over here. Just take a hold of this.
Okay.
I guess this would be the full help that the mom wanted.
The music, it's amazing.
Music?
It's
Music?
everywhere. Can't you hear it? It's like every instrument ever made is a part of it. Do you think...
Sounds like space
Do
to
you
me.
think they need a piano player?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I'm gonna need a practice. But somehow, I think I'll have plenty of time. I guess you can't come with me?
I'm sorry. This is a trip you have to take alone.
Tell them I'll miss them. Okay?
Of
You got it,
course.
kiddo. I just got the achievement, join the music. Aw, my heart. This is my favorite point and click series. Serious point and click. It's a good one.
Still standing, at least.
Good
Yeah,
taste.
bright side.
She was so easygoing.
Something about kids, I guess. Their minds are more adaptable, flexible to new ideas, even death.
Yeah, she was kind
Do
of
you
just like,
really
okay,
believe
cool.
that?
Do we have any other choice? Come on, we're not done yet.
Maybe he is just sleeping, which is very odd, but okay. Alright, now maybe the bitch will get out of the basement. Gotta, like, coax her out with cheese or something. If she doesn't come out, I'm going to Durkin. I'm going straight to Durkee Boy and be like, Durkin, listen. Come get your coworker out of the hole with her dead child. Man, Durkin's gonna have words.
Leah, are you there?
The basement, bitch. Yeah.
Oh, it's you, Bestower.
It is. It is me.
Kendra is safe, Leah.
You mean she's...
She's moved on.
Mm-hmm.
She said goodbye to her father, and she said she'll miss you.
Julie,
Something
welcome.
that was so right
Oh,
goes so
hello.
horribly wrong. I went to a few meetings, and then I knew I had to join the police academy. It was like a lightning bolt.
What kind of meeting?
We were all so lost, so hungry for direction and not knowing where to go. All of us searching for that elusive something, that revelation that would fix our lives. The meetings at Grace somehow gave them to us.
Gave them to you?
So she's always been
Yes.
mentally unstable.
No matter how confused we were, we all found our way. But all this was the price.
Leah, I need you to focus and tell me what happened.
I loved being a cop. I loved being a mother. I did good, didn't I? I thought I did. And you do good. That's what I heard. You always help, right?
I helped the dead.
That's what I'm counting on.
What? No!
Oh.
Jesus!
Well, she shimmied on out of there.
Did it work?
Why, Leah? Why do this?
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. My only escape is through you. I know what you did for Kendra. Now do the same for me, please. Please, before they come for me.
Alright. You twisted my hand by shooting yourself
Okay,
in the
Leah,
face.
here's how it works.
That's Officer Piero to you, and I know how it works.
Great, that saves time.
Put my prints
Red
out in
here
this
is gonna take you
apartment.
somewhere safe, and when she does, you're gonna have a chat, okay?
Fine. Let's just do this quick.
You hear me? Don't let this one just fly off into the light.
Don't worry.
All right, then.
While I'm passed out, are the police gonna show up and just find me with 2 dead bodies? Because wouldn't that be great?
It's so quiet here. That little room was quiet, but not like this.
Really? Your daughter said there's
It's like
lots
I'm
of music.
hearing everything and nothing at the same time. Can you hear it?
No, but Kendra said something similar.
Is she
Kind of.
out there somewhere?
Opposite. but
Yes.
Sure.
But Leah, before you go, I need you to tell me how you got this way. What led you to this?
We called it the Grace Group because we met at Grace Church.
I told
We
you it
met
was the
once
priest.
a week.
Did I not
We would
tell you it
talk.
was the priest?
It was nice.
So
Shady
it was
fucking
kind of a
priest.
self-help group?
Kinda.
Kind of. What did you talk about?
Funny, I don't remember. All I know is that it worked. For all of us. It was like magic.
Shady
We all
priest.
learned what we were meant to be. I joined the police academy and never looked back. George discovered a love of art, made a killing as a dealer. George, he won't be out there.
Truly, they hear
He's
to the
gone.
titty.
He risked himself and then he... Oh! What was that?
Oh no, Leah, get through the light, quick!
I can't move. How did they find me? Here of all places.
I don't know, just try and hold on.
You were supposed to help us.
I'm trying,
Push her,
please, I just need time. No!
Fuck.
Not again.
I did not mean to click on that.
Hey, you okay?
No. No, I'm not okay. We were too late.
Too late?
She was taken, just like George was. All she went through, she did it for nothing.
I refuse to believe that. I just can't. Did she say anything, anything at all that could help us?
There wasn't time. And there was something else.
Something else?
How did you get in here? What the? Leah?
I knew this would happen. God damn it.
Look, I can explain.
Turn around. Hands behind your head.
No, wait, listen, I don't have time for this.
I said turn around. Hands behind your head.
I knew this would happen.
On the floor.
Please, just...
Now!
She must have a splitting headache? Probably, yeah. Oh, hey.
Sorry for the wait,
Back here.
ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
Are you the owner of this establishment?
My name's on the sign.
Ah, so you are Malone.
That's me. And you are?
My name is Madeline.
And your friend?
Jocelyn Contis.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Hardcore is a mega.
You mean getting ripped in half is hardcore? Really? Never trust a priest in a game or a movie? Absolutely. It's always the priest. It's always the priest. Okay, what does she have? No. Nobody has anything.
Malone.
Hi there. What can I do you for?
Countess? I can see how that would happen. You're dead.
Malone, I regret that it falls to me to tell you that you are dead.
What? Get out of town.
What?
Now, can I help you or what?
Madeline, does that ever work?
No, it does not.
Thought I'd try.
You mentioned an assistant. Where is he?
Danny? I have no idea where he is. So we're a bit short-staffed, but nothing I can't handle. We'll handle that costume of yours with extra
Costume?
care.
Wow, rude.
Costume?
That gown of yours looks very authentic. I don't even think you can get that fabric these days.
Have I become antiquated so soon?
No offense meant, I quite like it. The tiara's a nice touch. Brings out your eyes.
Well, I always thought so. But you are mistaken. We are not leaving my costume here with you. We have other business. What happened here?
What do you mean?
This shop. It is, shall we say...
It looks shot up.
Shut up. Look, I
Rude.
know the cleaning lady hasn't been in this week, but it ain't that bad. Now, can I help you or what?
You should take a closer look at the walls and windows. They are definitely not what they should be.
Joey the Charmer, even
Sure
in death.
talk,
Absolutely.
funny lady. There isn't anything wrong with the windows that I can see.
I will...
Take
Yes.
Alright, let's try as her then.
Hey.
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
The bullet holes?
So, who shot up this place?
Hey?
Come on, this place looks like the set of a gangster flick.
I don't know what you mean.
So, did you see who smashed up your window?
What are you talking about? The window looks fine to me.
Who would do that?
Right. Of course it
Yeah,
does. Totally agree with you.
So it's fine. Yeah. Yes.
Are you seriously telling me that this place looks normal?
Listen, everything here is top of the line. We're even looking into that dry cleaning stuff.
What cleaning?
Dry cleaning. It's... Look, never mind. Can I help you with anything or what?
Well,
Sure.
it's not even my size. I could just walk.
The spirit is blocking the way.
God damn it.
I cannot touch it. So garish.
Danny Marconi and Linda Marconi, the fabulous Marconis in person. So like started a band. Wait, this is the story of how Malone passed? Yeah, yes, yeah. We're working on Joey's backstory here. What's the notice say?
The notice reads, "Please ring bell for survey."
Okay, well we did that. I don't have a cell
Some
phone.
kind of band. Danny and Linda Marconi? Never heard of them.
I don't have a cell phone to Google shit. I don't know what to do.
I could just...
Oh, sorry, no. Click on Joey, not the door. Hold on.
Hey,
Miss Countess.
you into music? I saw that poster on the wall.
I'm talking about Danny.
Oh, that's Danny's thing.
Danny,
The guy who runs this place with me, him and his girl, Linda.
they're in a band.
If you can call it that. They play weekends sometimes. He wants to make it big, but
But what?
nothing. Danny just needs to focus on earning an honest living, that's all.
Oh, so he doesn't believe it.
Do Danny and Linda have regular gigs?
I don't know. Why?
I might want to hear him play.
Save your eardrums, lady. That's my advice.
Wow.
Well, see you around.
Supportive friend.
Sure.
Better not. If anybody comes in here, I don't want that thing in my hands.
Well, at least she's good at avoiding the
I
cops.
ain't putting my fingers in those. There might be blood in there. No point.
Malone,
Hi there.
I could not help but overhear your conversation with my colleague. This Danny Marconi. He is important to you, is
That's
he
sitting
not?
on my toes.
What makes you think that?
Your energy, your aura, if you will. It changes when you speak of him.
That's
So
eating
tell
my
us,
toes.
what is Danny to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Malone, you know precisely what I am talking about, and you will tell us.
We'll understand.
You don't think we will understand? Rest assured we will.
The only thing I understand is that I want you both gone.
Ow, Cappy. Don't bite me.
I could leave as you request, but I don't believe you want me to. Not really. Well, do you?
Who the hell are you people?
We are here to help, nothing more. You are so close now, so close.
Why is everything so confusing?
It does not have to be.
Life used to be so simple. Then Danny had to go follow a pipe dream. He had to make deals with club promoters he couldn't pay. So they showed up here. I told Danny to stay away while I tried to talk some sense into them.
And did you?
He got away. That's what's important. At least, I think it is. I'm not so sure anymore.
I understand you now.
But we could be
You're
lovers.
adrift.
We've kissed a
You
different
are
ghost.
scared. But there is nothing to be scared of. Come here. My host?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know why I did it. Danny isn't much, really, but
I think
he's
they
a
might
good
have been
guy.
roommates, though.
You think it was worth it?
I don't know. Sorry.
You don't have anything to say? Anything at all?
No, not really.
Right. So I just head that way.
Yeah.
Well, tell your friend thanks. And if you ever see Danny... forget it. I suppose it doesn't matter.
So, how do you get brought back to the real world to be a spirit
My
guide?
host. My host, are you alright?
I knew you'd follow me in
It's true,
here.
I did go
You could
inside
never
that
give me a
one.
minute's peace.
You should not stay here too long.
Or what? I'll die. I get it now. We all thought my uncle was nuts, but he was just numb. He just stopped caring. About anything. Who could blame him?
Trust me, my host, it is best to push those feelings aside.
Why?
It is what must be done. That is all.
What does it matter?
Listen to me. In time, you will feel differently.
Differently?
Yes. This will all feel normal.
Normal? I don't want this to be normal.
Many of your predecessors felt the same. In time, things
Countess
changed.
having none of it.
I'm going dancing, Madeline. Don't wait up.
So he walked towards the light and then returned for a guy's red. Yeah, sounds like it.
I see. I suppose after all this time it was inevitable that one of you deciphered the method. But do you think it will be that simple? It will not work. Do you hear me? It will destroy you.
Well,
my host, Jocelyn Comtesse, hear me! Comtesse! Comtesse!
That might be why Joey specifically got pulled back, because he was the last one to go into the light from this duo, and they had to replace her somehow.
2:23 a.m. Detective Corey Palmer conducting
man, we're
interview
so
with
fucked.
Rosangela Blackwell. Detective Sam Durkin also present. So,
Durkin, help.
Miss Blackwell, tell us again why you were in that house.
Say nothing. Tell them nothing. Keep your teeth together. We'll get out of this.
Answer the question, Blackwell. Let the record show that the interviewee has chosen to remain silent. That's your right, but your silence can and will be used against you. Remember that. Fine. Next question. What happened to Detective Piero?
I can answer this one.
She shot herself.
That's a lie. Why would she kill herself? She just wouldn't.
Enough, Palmer. You saw the paraffin test. Leah fired that weapon.
I refuse to believe that, Sam.
Believe what you want. Those
This little
are the
beat cop.
facts.
Well, here's some facts for you. This lady was chatting with Emil Haskins earlier this evening. Not only that, we have a witness who saw her sneaking into his office at work. How do you respond to that?
I had the code. I had the key code. I had permission.
I had permission to go in.
No, you didn't. We spoke to the clerk on duty. We spoke to Emil Haskins, a man who is now a widower, I might add. Nobody gave you permission. But then, breaking and entering isn't really a new thing for you, is it?
Dude, this
I've
guy will
pulled your
not
file.
get
You
off
even
my
know
ass.
how many restraining orders you have against you?
I did lie.
You've read my file. You tell me.
If getting
I don't
banned
remember.
from the campuses of NYU and Columbia weren't bad enough,
Well, I've been
we've got a
banned from 2
dozen
campuses.
complaints registered against you from businesses and families. I'd call Bellevue to have you taken away. But you're banned from there, too.
Mir just
Who
sassed. I did
the
sass.
hell are you? And why haven't you been taken in before now?
Palmer, take a walk.
Sam?
You're tired. Go get a cup of coffee.
I don't need coffee. Don't think I don't know what's going on here.
Durkin's
I've
trying.
heard the rumors. That you've got some mysterious informant. Is this her?
Palmer?
Fine, I'm going. But we will find out what happened. It's our damn job, after all.
I don't need coffee. I need justice. Justice. And pictures
So,
of
you happy now?
Spider-Man.
Of course not. I only wanted to.
What? Help? You think you helped anyone here?
I don't know. Whatever's going on, it's really bad.
I agree. Yeah, it's bad. And we don't need anyone making it worse.
What are you trying to say?
Officially, we're pursuing every lead. Unofficially, there was no trace of the bullet that killed the little girl. With Leah dead, we'll most likely never solve it. The trail is too cold. So, what do you need?
Excuse me?
Wait.
You want it in so bad? You're in. You won't be on the books. We can't even pay you. This case is too high profile. So, what do you need?
So she took a dying child into...
Access to George Austin's apartment.
I'll take care of it. Anything else?
Everything you know about George Austin.
Palmer can get you that. Speak to him tomorrow.
Will he,
Anything
though?
else?
Will he help me?
Access to Leah's case files.
Can't do it. Those are being boxed up and archived. Anything else?
Cup of coffee?
I'll let Palma get you one on the way out. Anything else?
Nothing that I can think of.
All right. From now on, you talk to Palma. He'll be at the front desk tomorrow.
Detective Durkin, Sam, why are you doing this? Why me?
Yeah, why help me?
My first case involved a kid. 30 years ago, it must have been. There was this little girl living with her aunt. The aunt went nuts, smashing things, screaming.
Oh my god, was that
Total
us?
loony. The little girl was hiding in a closet. Couldn't have been more than 5. Scared out of her mind. I've had a soft spot for kids ever since.
I see.
Go home,
I think
Blackwell.
that was me.
Get some sleep. You look like you spent the night in jail.
You don't look like or sound like someone that's been in service over 30 years. Yeah, right? 30 years is a bit much. But I guess they had to coincide with her age, probably.
The press are having a field day. Lots of theories, but nothing approaching the truth.
You expect anything different? Just be glad your
Maybe
name
started
didn't
at,
get
like,
leaked. That's the
18.
last thing we need.
Even at 18,
No
he'd be
trace of the
48.
Grace Group either.
Then we best get out there and do what we do.
Lost all my items. Got a new email, though. Exclusive! Did Frank Lyons really die, or was it just a cheap stunt? It is no secret that his well-publicized death catapulted his last film to the biggest box office earning spot that weekend. So, what really happened? Abbott Leaks intends to find out. So we looked into the Meehan girl. The picture matches the Jane Doe. We are trying to locate her friends and family. When you get to it, please submit a report so that we can invoice you. Here's a copy of the case notes for reference. Let's get some of those. Good. Cool. Sam says I'm supposed to help you. I'm here at the station. Come by whenever. We also told the staff at George Austin's building to expect you. If there's a logic behind any of this, I don't see it. He's having a hard time. He's not with it. We saw Frank die in front of our eyes. Yeah, we did. We're looking a little sus, not gonna lie. Like if I was a cop, I don't know. Let's start at the police station. Gather what they know, what they have for us.
Oh, it's you. Sam told me you'd be swinging by.
Oh my god.
Hi, Corey, was it?
No, it's Officer Palmer.
Hey Corey, how are you?
So Durkin told me to speak to you?
Yes, I heard. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know why you're so special, but orders are orders. You need any information from us, I'll see about getting it to you. But you talk to me, and only me. Understand?
Perfectly.
I am sorry about Leah.
I'm sorry about Leah.
Don't even go there.
Okay.
I don't care what you saw, or what the evidence says. Leah wouldn't kill herself. And if she did, then she wasn't Leah anymore.
So are we good?
Good?
You don't think I still killed anyone, do you?
I don't know what to believe. But Durkin vouches for you, and he now owes me a favor. A big one. So, I guess I come out ahead.
Is Detective Durkin around?
I haven't seen him since yesterday. I'm sure he's wandering around somewhere.
You seem to be taking Leah's death rather personally.
The chief would agree with you. That's why I'm shackled behind this desk instead of out there doing something.
Makes sense.
So what's the latest on George Austin?
He was killed with a .22 caliber bullet. That's all we know so far. We're still talking to Leah's ex-husband, but he's got a pretty solid alibi.
How did Kendra die? Was that ever established?
I read the autopsy report. It was definitely a bullet wound. It went right through her shoulder. Clean hole all the way through. The coroner said that she bled to death, but could have survived if she was brought to a hospital right away.
That fucking
I don't
sucks.
understand this. Not at all.
Did you know Emil Haskins at all?
I don't know much.
Leah's rifle was a
Just
22?
what Leah used
Was
to
it?
tell me. I got the impression he was a deadbeat. Always out of a job, always late with child support payments, things like that. Guess he doesn't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
So what's the story with you and Leah? I get the impression you knew her pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I partnered with her back when I first joined the force. She taught me a lot. Everything, really. I owe her. She was a rock. She was a rising star. Why would she flip out like she did?
I'm working on it, Corey. I really am.
Great question.
That's Officer Palmer, and I'm not holding my breath.
George and Leah both were members of a self-help group. They called it the Grace Group.
Oh yeah, Leah told me about that place.
She did?
Yeah, she didn't go into detail, but I know it meant a lot to her. She used to tell me that nobody could ever fall so far that they couldn't still reach for a helping hand. I'm not sure what that meant, but she used to say it all the time.
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one. Well,
Sure.
Okay. Here I'm thinking, let me try to put these together.
No, I don't see.
Okay. Now we must go to George's place. Hello, good sir. Good day.
If I know anything, it's not to argue with a determined doorman.
What? Doorman, let me through.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. I was told you'd be expecting me.
Is this about George?
That's right.
I still can't believe it. But here's the key. 12th floor, penthouse A.
Thanks.
Penthouse. Jesus, George. What did George do again? Do we know what his occupation was? Stacked. Our guy is rich as fuck.
I'd never sneak it past the doorman.
Steal the painting. One missed call from Michael.
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know quite a lot.
Hi, George. It's been a long time, almost too much time. I know we generally don't like to revisit our past, but this time we must. I think we are in danger. It's almost too fantastic to believe. Something has happened to me, something that has shown me something terrible. Do you still have my number? Call me ASAP. Yes, I am being sincere. He did not just die. He no longer exists in any form. His soul is gone, ripped apart. I saw it happen. I won't soon forget it. It will happen to me, to all of us. Do you remember P? He died not too long ago. It might have already happened to him. Do you know where the others are now? We have to warn them.
So this Michael has a source who knows about bestowers. About me. This is starting to get personal.
You and Leah? That's wonderful news. I wish I could have heard under better circumstances. Someone is after us. It's not enough that they want to take our souls when we die, but they want to speed up the process. Speed up the process. I don't think those deaths were accidents. Those periods are so wide. They are really wide. Those are some stretched out periods. My source tells me about someone who can help us. She's called the Bestower. We're going to look for her. This is from Leah. Maybe he can find this Bestower person and maybe he can't. Either way, I know what I have to do. What was the number of that contractor again? And from Emil, where are they? What have they done? I am not a violent man, but if you've done anything to hurt them, I will kill you. Oh, so that's the other email that he replied back to. He was like, I think you're just drunk, buddy. Oh, what is that word?
I don't even know what they are.
What is that word? What? That's a lot of letters. Hold on. TCH.
Tchotchke.
Tchotchke. Tchotchke is a small object that is decorative rather than strictly functional. A trinket. Knickknacks. Why the fuck couldn't they say knickknack? Who the fuck says tchotchke?
I don't need somebody else's shopping list.
What's on the list, though? Tchotchke. Brick and
Bok
brack.
choy, garam masala, quinoa, branzino.
It's either a shopping list or a voodoo spell.
A saucepan and some cooking implements. They don't look like they've ever been used.
I would take brick and brack before I'd take tchotchke. Maybe it reflects George's background. I don't know. It does make it sound fancy, right? Exotic. Maybe that's why they did it. I think I'm about to step into a laboratory. Oh, no, just a cityscape on a balcony. Just kidding.
I don't think I can do anything to help those plants.
Well, no, of course not. It's fucking cold.
This is private property, you know.
Uh-oh. eerie background music here. Yeah.
Oh,
spooky.
Hi there.
Yes, hi there. What are you doing up here?
I'm a friend of
George Austin.
A friend, of course. I suppose he was bound to get to a redhead sooner or later.
Wow, opinionated.
No,
okay.
It's nothing like that.
Please, it's none of my business. Anyway, I'd best head back in. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Ta.
Hey, Blackwell, welcome. Lurking and training Nons? Mons? Oh, Pokemons. You're training them Pokemons. Who's your favorite out of this generation so far? I'm partial to the little tiny electric mouse boy with the pompadour. Like, how can I not? I love him. Have you gotten any weird glitches? Any weird issues? I'm just gonna float on over here. Let Joey have a conversation with the... Oh, empty apartment. Okay.
Whatever this note says, it's too dark to read it.
What the fuck? It is exceptionally dark. I bet this door is probably locked, but I'm gonna try calling what's-her-face over here.
Hey, come join me on the roof.
Has your frame rate stayed 2 digits?
Okay, I'm here.
No weird glitches, lots of performance issues, just generic ones. I hope a patch will fix it. Yeah. I've had some stuttering, some frame rate issues. Normal stuff.
Huh.
Okay. Just thought I'd try. Excuse me, Ghost. Can you glow so I can read this note?
Hi there.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Kind of. I think you met my friend earlier.
I see. You're both looking after George's place.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
Well,
except I changed my mind. I'm gonna blow this note into the light. Yes.
It says, I know about Heather, and it's signed by someone named Jay.
Okay. Alright. Mystery solved.
Hi there.
Hello again, miss. What brings you by?
So you actually live here? So to speak.
Yes. Why are you so surprised?
Well, this place is kind of, well, empty.
I live alone.
That's not what I mean. Look around. There's nothing in here.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind.
You tried.
So,
I might not have the highbrow taste that George has, but my furniture is just as serviceable as his. And twice as comfortable, I might add.
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Cute.
Yes, Blecko, yeah,
Very
I heard
cute.
that.
Huh?
Wait, you're serious? Well, isn't this delicious? It's so rare that I get to be the mysterious one.
My name's Joey. Joey Malone. Why don't you tell me yours?
You honestly don't know who I am?
I'm afraid not.
I admit, I'm fascinated. I know your name, but you don't know mine.
Was she supposed to be
Not
famous?
often that I'm in this position.
So, are you gonna tell me or what?
I think not. I want to savor this for just a little while longer.
So what is this? You famous or something?
Or something.
Who's
The
Jay?
note is signed Jay. Who's Jay?
I have no idea, and I don't know anything about any note.
I know about Heather. Do you know anything about this?
About what?
This note. The one on your floor.
Wow,
I
denial
have
was
no
strong
idea.
there.
It has nothing to do with me.
That was
What's
incredible.
it doing here?
I have no idea.
Okay, relax.
Chill out, lady.
Come on, you know my name. It's only fair.
I can't tell if you're being genuine or if you're just playing with me.
Why not both?
Well, the night is young. See if you can figure it out.
Well,
Say hi to
Okay, hold on. Where are we? Damn it. Really thought that would do it. Let's call Michael.
No answer.
Damn it. So close. I know. I really
wouldn't
thought I
leave
had
that
it.
way. I can only leave with Red, and she can't get in here. Hi there.
What?
listen, it's really important that you tell me who you are.
What on earth could be so important?
It's complicated.
No. No, I don't think so. I'm enjoying this way too much.
Could I ask you a couple?
You don't even know my name, and you want to ask me questions?
Well, maybe if you actually told me your name.
He's so grumpy.
No. Like I said, this is way too much fun.
This bitch.
Well,
Say I.
We could ask the doorman. That's a hot idea, Sassy. Yes. I will ask the doorman. Go to the lobby. Who lives in the penthouse across from Mr. George, good sir?
Hi.
Yes, miss?
Do you know who lived in the apartment across from George?
Roof Ghost.
I'm afraid not. I only started working here a few months ago. That apartment has been vacant the whole time.
Alright, so she's months dead.
Does this phone number look familiar to you?
No.
Did George know anyone named Michael?
I'm afraid.
Alright, you are officially useless. Police station it is. Durkin, help.
Officer.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone named Michael?
You're gonna
That
have
was
to
really,
be more
yeah, that was really
specific than
not
that.
specific.
Does this phone number mean anything to you?
Not really, but I can trace it for you.
Trace
Thank
it?
you.
Run the number, see who it belongs to. Within reason, anyway. Where'd you find it?
I found it on George Austin's phone.
Oh, we ran that number already.
You did?
Yeah. It belonged to Grace Church. Probably calling for donations or something.
Yeah, or something.
Thanks anyway.
Guess the priest is named Michael.
Do you know if any of George Austin's neighbors died recently?
It's not in any of the reports. Do you have a name?
No, not yet. But she lived across from George. Can't you look it up that way?
I can't, no. The way the system works, I can only look it up by the victim's name, not address.
Bullshit.
Sorry.
Bullshit.
Well,
Fine. Back to the church then. I don't know why I thought I could travel with my phone. It might be time to stop. Hero's tired. Priest named Michael. I am shocked. I tell you. Wow, what a revelation. All right. This is the perfect place to stop. We will grill Michael. You're so close. So close to what? Hold on. Am I close to the end? Let's take a peek-see real quick. You traveled with your phone in previous games? That's true. You're not wrong. Nah, we got a lot to do. We got like half a game yet. I think. Not a cliffhanger. Yeah, cliffhanger. I love doing those. I just want more. Don't get spoiled. I didn't. I don't actually read the words on the guide. I usually just like look at titles of places we're gonna go, which I don't think counts. Good job, me. Yeah, no, I think we leave it on a cliffhanger. I think we grill this priest. How long can I make this title? That long. Never mind. Who did you pick as the starter? I love my firecrock too much. I picked Spriggerito, the little cat. But to be honest, I fucking hate all of their final forms. They're all ugly. They're all horrible. The worst starters I've ever seen. Yeah, I went for Weak Cat. Absolutely. What's the plan for this week considering Turkey Day? That is a fantastic question, and I'm glad that you reminded me. No stream for Wednesday. No stream for Wednesday because I gotta go pick up the holiday meal. And no stream for Thursday because it's Turkey Day. So I guess I'm leaving you on like literally a full week cliffhanger. Ooh. I would go longer and try to finish this game if I wasn't still a cripple. The chiropractor has somehow made me worse, not better. So it's very, very nice. Also a heads up, I will be taking like 2 weeks off in December as well. There's not going to be a lot of December. I'm going to try to get... When does Callisto Protocol come out? Hold on. Callisto. Because I would like to lose my soul in December. That's the goal. December 2nd. Okay, so we'll start Callisto in December then, hopefully. Let's see. Next Sunday, we can probably finish this game. And if not, we have Wednesday. And then we can start Callisto. I'll lose my soul because you won't be streaming. We'll still hang out. We'll still share memes. Send pictures of turkeys. You're gonna kill Sassy! You called it, Blecko. Called it. Yeah, we could talk about anime. I can... Actually, Sassy, drop me a recommendation, please. I need an anime to watch. So let me know what I'm watching over Thanksgiving break. Please just make the decision for me because my to-watch list is infinite. And it's stressful. So please pick for me. Thanks. Appreciate it. And, yeah. What are you in the mood for? Honestly, just more romantic killer. It was so good. I just want more. So maybe like a shoujo. A shoujo with some comedy would be good. Specifically an anime. I'll take a movie too. You gotta, I mean, I gotta do Smile and I gotta do The Host. Or The Menu. God. Boggs told me it was called The Host yesterday and I have not been able to get it out of my mind. I've seen Maid-sama. I've seen that one. That's a good one. I've seen a majority of shoujo. I can send you my anime list that I definitely have kept up to date entirely. I can send you that so that you know what's going on. Oh, I have seen that one. I have seen Love is War, but I have not seen the second season. So maybe I could do that. Watch the first episode of the HBO's The Outsider. All right. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna write these down before I forget and they go into the ether. HBO Outsider and Love is War Season 2. I also kind of want to watch Mob Psycho Season 3. Don't look up anything about it. Okay, all right, I won't. It's on Plex if you need it. Oh, perfect. Plex. I don't know if I have HBO or not. I can't remember. Right? Mob is back for a third season. I'm so excited. I also need to finish the newest season of Spy Family as we're like watching it as it comes out. So I've got some more of that. Yeah, there haven't been a lot of good shoujos to come out in like the last decade, I feel like. Romantic Killer is like the first one that's come close. Second season of One Punch, good. I didn't like it. They either changed studios, changed writers, I don't remember. They changed something about it and it didn't hit as well for me. Boggs is really liking it though. Kukushigoto is 11 or 12, super cute as well. I don't think I've seen Kakushigoto. Try that one. Maybe I won't pick it up. I mean, I think it's just more action than it was comedy, and I was in it for the stupid jokes. It wasn't as good. Oh, Sassy, you didn't like it either? Man, okay, I feel a little bit more vindicated then. Cool. I've got a good list. So yeah, no stream Wednesday, no stream Thursday. But Sunday, we will pick up this game on Sunday. Wonder Egg Priority, that's another good one. I watched the first episode of that one and was like, yes, I will watch this one. I have a bad habit of watching the first episode of something, deciding, yes, I will watch this. Like, the news, as there's like only one episode released, right? Like, new season anime, I'll watch them all. Watch all the first episodes, be like, yes, no, yes. And then the yeses, I forget exist, never come back to them when they're fully aired. I just want to binge them. That above everything else, I said. Wondering priority above everything else. Yeah, it's a psychological, yeah, it's strangely fucked up. Okay, so Wonder Egg priority comes first. And HBO The Outsider. Good. And then probably I'll be playing Pokemon, so cool, we're all set. Thanks, guys. It's also cute and shoujo somehow. Don't know how those two go together, but I guess we're gonna find out. Color me intrigued. Cool, thanks, guys. I don't have any recommendations besides Bakemonogatari. I'll have to add you on the Switch. Yeah. I can drop like a friend code, or I don't remember how it works. Hit me up in Discord, Blacko, and I'll get you on my Switch for sure. Cool. We'll stop here and pick it up on Sunday. I hope everybody, if you are in the States, has a good Turkey Day. If not, I hope you guys have a good week. And thanks. Yeah, they have long ass friend code. Yeah, that's what it is for Switch. I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for being here and hanging out. And I hope to see you on Sunday for more Blackwell Epiphany. Let's do our credits, our thank yous, our goodbyes, and I will send you on your way. Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, eat turkey. Just eat turkey. Just celebrate in spirit and eat something juicy. Actually, eat stuffing for me because I cannot. Please. Thank you. Tomo, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the Tomo donation. Always good to have a Tomo. And thank you to everyone who did sound biddies and Bradfordines. I appreciate those. And I think that's it for today, guys. Yeah, do that to the turkey. Sure, why not? I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you all next Sunday for more Blackwell Epiphany. Bye.